Regan Slaymaker for Notjustboxing. I have the pleasure to be joined by super welterweight contender Ryan Kelly. Ryan, I mean, another fight on the big stage, mate. Back-to-back Matchroom shows. How are you doing ahead of this one, mate?
Yeah, I'm excited. Obviously, we had the news last week of Ishmael Davis being off the bill, but nevertheless, they've kept me on such a good card, and like you said, on the big screen, and it's a great event to be involved in.
Definitely. When you get the news that Ishmael Davis is withdrawn through injury, does your heart kind of sink a little bit? You don't know, it's all up in the air. What are your initial feelings when you get that news?
So it did at first, but then obviously we heard of a replacement straight away, which was then music to my ears. Fantastic, I've been preparing now for weeks and weeks, for a fight to fall through and not get to put on a performance, of a lifetime, because that's what I intend to do. Yeah, it ended up good news, not good news, but not bad news. It was, just a change of opponent.
Definitely, mate, as well. And obviously, WBA ranking title on the line, Caoimhin Agyarko. I mean, how much do you know about Caoimhin going into this one?
So, I've studied him a little bit. Obviously, we was always flirting with the idea of going back to 154. So obviously, I like to look about and see who's there and what's going on. But I've seen him a couple of times when he was signed to Matchroom. I've seen the fight with him and Troy Williamson. And I know enough. It's just another opponent. I've been in the ring thousands of times now. I've faced all different styles, shapes, sizes. So yeah, it's just another guy.
Definitely as well. And obviously, Caoimhin, I was just chatting to him there. He's still ranked, I think, number 5 with the WBA. Obviously, the WBA ranking title on the line. A win on Saturday night puts you theoretically, boxing, we never know, put you in the top 5 at 154 as well.
Well, that's the plan. I mean, it's even more incentive. There was enough incentive anyway. But yeah, seeing that nice shiny belt and the world ranking on the line, it's just even more reason to get up and snatch the win.
Definitely as well. And I've watched a few of your fights, Ryan. Obviously, Kieran Conway last time out. You've boxed Andrew Shiraz, Brad Pauls. You've boxed so many big names as well, and performed, and they've been competitive as well. It's not like you've lost badly or anything like that. A lot of them have been really, really close fights. That being said, do you think you fought at a higher level than Caoimhin in your career so far?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, like you can look at my losses. They're split decision losses that a lot of people thought I won. Obviously not the Shiraz one. I was stopped. The McKinson fight, I was down at 147. I made the weight ridiculous. It was, I was ill. But yeah, I've definitely got the better resume, hands down. And I think it'll pay dividends on Saturday night.
Definitely, and as well, obviously coming down. Well, you've been a career 154, but the last fight at 160. How much more comfortable do you feel at 154? Do you feel like this is kind of the natural weight for you?
So yeah, like it was more. We were flirting with the idea, like I said. It wasn't until I took myself off to Paul, my nutritionist, and we got the numbers together, and he said, "Look, Roy, you can do it well." And I've done it better than well. I've actually made the weight. I've been ahead of target the whole camp. Obviously, we do our weekly check-ins, and I've been ahead the whole camp. And I thought it was going to slow down. I thought I'm going to hit a wall, and my weight's going to stick a little bit, but it hasn't. I've cruised it. So last couple of pounds now, and weighing tomorrow, get a big feed in me, and then go to work on Saturday night.
Definitely, I feel like fighters, they don't dread the fight at all. They love to fight. It's the weight making. So I'm glad that it's all positive from your end as well.
Yeah, it's never great. It's it's hard work. I've got a 3-year-old daughter at home, and there's a lot of snacks and a lot of temptation in the house. But I'm professional, and I stick to it, and I just believe in my team, and they'll get me the results. I just got to stay professional and keep working.
Definitely, mate. And you'll have a nice shiny belt to bring your daughter as well on Saturday night as well.
It.
Ryan, I'll leave it there. But my final one, we ask everyone this question: when all's said and done, what does boxing mean to you?
Boxing's my life. Boxing's my life. I always, have the thought of, I've got to go to the gym, boxing. But I love boxing, man. It's made me the person I am. I think the way I treat boxing as well. I am a professional. I'm always in and around the gym. I'm not, one to go missing and go pubbing it and all the rest of it. But yeah, boxing means the world to me, man. And you know, when it's all said and done, I'll always stay involved in the sport.
Well, that's it. I'm so happy to hear that as well, Ryan, as well. And can I say, wish you all the best on Saturday, mate. Thank you again for your time.
Appreciate it. Thanks
Thank
a
you
lot.
very much.
Oh!